Hi, this is Brett Knowles from PM Squared Consulting. This is a quick overview of what the leaders want from AI and in a business sense. And of course, survey says most of the things that you would expect: increasing employee productivity, helping employees get rid of repetitive tasks, get rid of low value added activities, etc. And all of these are very high weighting, like leaders are looking towards AI for a lot of support. Now, one of the biggest players in this space, in fact, is Microsoft. Microsoft is one of the largest investors in OpenAI, and they've got their own tool, which they call Copilot, which is just getting released now. And if we take a look at what Copilot does, again, what it's doing is sitting on top of your data and keeping that private, but at the same time, taking a look at everything that ChatGPT does in the World Wide Web. And in terms of helping enable these things, Copilot checks all the boxes. It allows us to begin gaining those benefits from AI that we want to get. But you can't do it on its own. So another element of the Viva suite is called Goals. It's their OKR tool. And Goals helps you make sure that you're pointing Copilot in the right direction and people are making the right decisions. So Goals, of course, is capturing what your strategy and strategic priorities are. And so obviously by understanding what your strategy is, we can better make sure that we have employees working on the right things. And we can make sure that we eliminate low value added activities, etc. So some of these components, we need to combine Copilot with Goals. In fact, in the Viva suite, there's also a tool called Insights. Insights takes a look at actual activities that people are doing and seeing, how productive meetings are, how well people are following up, those sorts of things. And again, they check off many of the boxes, but other elements. In other words, if I want to help employees get rid of repetitive tasks, I need Copilot combined with Insights. If I want to help employee well-being, I need Copilot, Goals, and Insights. And this continues. So Glint, their survey instrument, and Pulse, their pulse surveying instrument, check some of those boxes as well and allows us to sort of validate what we see in Insights. Engage and Amplify allow us to capture that messaging, put it into context, and share it broadly across all sorts of contexts. And then finally, Learning and Topics helps us develop employees, their skill set, their competencies, help get them on board, get access to current topics, and so on. So what you can see is, depending on which of these elements you want to put in place, there's a different mix of Viva modules that you need to implement. And the net is, together, they solve the problem, and every organization is going to implement them in a different sequence based on where your biggest needs are. And so it's a bit like a game of chess. You get to choose what pieces you move when. Hopefully that gives you a good insight on how AI and various Microsoft modules are going to work towards your success.